Around 6 o'clock, we all went to dinner, and it was a lot of fun. And we had 7 people go, and we were just chatting about this and that. And since you have 7 people, you have like 2 different conversations going at each time because you can't hear people that are across the table, especially since the table was round. So that makes things kind of harder to, at least for listening and that kind of thing. But so we were talking 2 different conversations, and I was in the middle, so I was like going from one to the other, and then sometimes I'd interrelate them a little bit, but then they'd be confused and then they go back to their own thing, which was kind of funny in itself. Anyway, so we did that, and then after that we wanted to go to dessert, and we were going to go to Scoopuccino's, because Scoopuccino's is delicious. Delicious. They have gelato, they have the best cheesecake I've ever had in my life. That good. So we're like, all right, we'll go to Scoopuccino's, and it'll be awesome. So we get there, and it's closed. I'm like, it's Tuesday at 7:30, and I find out Scoopuccino's is closed on Tuesdays. Why Tuesdays? I can understand. I've known places that close on Monday because they're really busy over the weekend, and so they're like, okay, Monday. That makes sense. But Tuesday? They're open for Monday. They aren't open Tuesday. They're open Wednesday. I don't understand. Wouldn't you take at least 2 days off? So you're like, closed Tuesday and Wednesday, and then people are like, oh, they take their day off in the middle of the week. That makes sense. And then they'd remember, but nope, just Tuesdays. But anyways, instead of going to Scoopuccino's, we went to Stewart's because they have delicious ice cream, and I had a huge ice cream cone, like as big as my head, and it was delicious. And actually, we asked the first person to order, which wasn't me, it was my friend Elisa, and she ordered a sugar cone, and they didn't have any left, so they went in the back, got a new box, and opened up a new package of sugar cones, so they were insanely fresh, which a lot of the time they aren't, because they'll put them on the little stacker, and then they'll just sit there until all the sugar cones are used up, and sometimes they can stay there for like a couple days, and that gets stale, like if you leave cereal out, and those don't taste good. But they were fresh, like opened up 5 minutes ago fresh. So everybody got a sugar cone, and it was delicious. Probably one of the best sugar cones I've ever had. I mean, obviously it's not as good as if you had like a fresh baked sugar cone, but it was totally worth it. So I had a sugar cone, and it was full of ice cream, and it was chocolate brownie mix in vanilla with fudge and stuff, and it was so good. Oh my gosh. I haven't had an ice cream cone that big in a very long time because I've been limiting my ice cream intake since it's all sugar and not really healthy for you. But I had it, and then I was on a sugar high, and thank goodness we went to a walk before the movie because I would have like sugar high during the movie and then crashed. And it would have been at least amusing to watch. But we went for a walk because we had to walk to the movie theater, and then we found out that the movie was later than I had originally anticipated, so we